Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Mandela Effect live stream, 24-hour live stream. I am part of one of 24 Mandela affected people that live stream to help other people out, or I'm just here to talk and chat with other Mandela affected people. So, if you have something to talk about or um, any worries or anything, I'm here to help you out. Um, or any questions or anything. But welcome to the my chat room. We are here to help you. So, what's on the agenda today? I think how I'm usually going to start the forums, since, we might be getting new people in all the time. I'm going to start the forums with uh, what happened to me. I'm just going to give you a real fast uh, brush about what happened to me before I recognized the Mandela effect. I call it pretty much after. Man, it's escaping me what the word is. Afterlife. I was in a coma. Put it that way. I was in a coma for 3 days. I had liver failure, and I was rushed into the emergency room. I had liver failure, and so I was in a coma for 3 days. Got out of the coma. I had to learn how to. I had to learn how to reuse a cell phone and stuff like that. Once I got out of the hospital, I started noticing things that have changed. Um, more, more or less, some logos and stuff, cereal boxes and stuff like that. But the biggest thing that popped out to me that changed was the JFK. As soon as I seen the JFK assassination, I knew I was not in Kansas anymore. I knew something was wrong. I knew something was definitely different. I could not. I thought I died. I, I thought I died because I could not explain what I was seeing, because I do not remember the JFK Sabruder film being in color, which they can do old westerns now in color right now and everything like that. So yeah, okay, they can take the JFK and put that in color, no problem. But they have so many different angles right now with the Zabruder film. They have different angles, and now it looks like Jackie shot him. Um, Back on Sagittarius, where I'm from, if that film would have been out the way it looks now, that case would have been open shut. It's so obvious that Jackie shot him. So, I don't know why, from the way it looks here, you guys didn't even convict her. She's, I don't even know why you guys didn't even convict her. It's so obvious. But um so that was the biggest thing for me, was the JFK. Um and it, each day is a learning, we learn every day. New things are happening every day. We learn a lot from each other. Um we help each other out, and I guess that's the biggest thing is, if I didn't have other Mandela affected people on the YouTube channels like Scott Harrison and Mandela affected. If I didn't have them two to begin with, I probably would have lost it because I didn't know. Hi Q, how you doing? I really didn't know where to turn to and what was going on, so I got a better. I'm eating dinner 18. Oh, okay, Q. But I didn't know where to turn. I didn't know what was going on, and they helped me through a big depression. Kind of fell into depression, 2 different times. But and now the our community is really growing, and now we're getting a 24-hour stream up for people who are going to start with. I think we're going to have a second wave of people that are going to wake up to this, and Scott Harrison and yeah, you're depressed. Yeah, I think a lot of us were. Hi, Jens. I think a lot of us were. I think there's all kinds of different phases. I mean, you go through the phases once you start seeing everything. There's different phases you go through, and depression is definitely one of them. I would think everybody went through that phase. Some people, some people stay in depression a little bit longer. You know, I look at it now. I look at it now it as amazing. It, as this is amazing, and this I can honestly say now that this is the greatest time to be alive. Honestly, this is the greatest time to be alive. I love it. Now I am like searching. I'm up every night trying to search through history, trying to find some effects in history. Last night I was looking through the Lincoln assassination and stuff, and John Wilkes Booth assassinated Lincoln. So I was going through that and seeing if anything was different there, and I didn't notice any differences there so far. So far, it's like once I get into starting to read, I'll get like 4 or 5 pages into it, and then all of a sudden I get pulled somewhere else. Got to go do something, or by the time I get back to it, then I want to check out people's YouTube channels and stuff like that. So it's like I'm all over the place. So yeah. And then I watch stuff like this, the American Revolution. I watch stuff like this to see if anything's changed. Like right here, they're showing the grassy or the I was gonna say JFK, the grassy knoll. In Concord where their first shots were heard around the world. That's what they're showing right now, and I want to see if they're show any differences and stuff like that Going to bed now. Oh, Jens, you're going to bed still from my own stream. You know, when were you on, Jen? Were you just on at 4 o'clock? Because I didn't get notification 2 a.m. From midnight on. I didn't get notification of anybody being on. So I don't know what the hell. I gotta look and see if I have to look and see if I'm pretty sure I subscribed to you. But from midnight on, I haven't gotten any notifications from anybody. But yeah, I want to make sure that I have everybody down. I want to support your guys' channels also. So I figured if we hit any dead time, I'm gonna have to break out Mandela songs and start singing to you guys. No, I won't do that. You guys will go running for the hills. Notification is defined differently here. Laugh out loud. Even subs finding themselves on subs 2 a.m. No. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's so freaking hot. I don't know how many times I've turned the heat down. Of course, I just got out of the shower a little bit ago, so every time I get out of the shower, I sweat more taking a shower than I don't know. Of course, I'm drinking some nice hot coffee too. Do you have to work tomorrow morning, Jen, or what? Or tomorrow afternoon? I suppose you're going to bed now, so you get 8 hours sleep. You won't be up till this afternoon. Hmm. I'm surprised I haven't seen Rash or Colleen in yet. I've been waiting on them to pop up. So who else thinks that we're gonna have a big second wave of Mandela people waking up pretty soon? I think next month here in the States where it's big with lots of stuff in there. Me, I live here where there's so little here. I don't know. I suppose there's not many people around you that you can talk to, huh? About this? I mean, I live in the States and I don't have anybody around me I can talk to, so I can imagine what it's like with you. Your What's the size of your community? Oh, so you at least have a couple family members that are affected. Well, at least you got somebody to talk to that are in your family. How big is your community, Q? Well, that's not very big. Yeah, not big at all. Well, oh, 22,000. That's pretty big. That's a nice sized community. I thought you meant 2,200. 2,200 at first. That's not very big. But if it's 22,000, that's pretty big. I mean, that's halfway decent. That's not true. Paul Revere didn't make it through the town screaming, "The redcoats are coming, the redcoats are coming." He never made it. They caught him, including the workers here. Including the workers here. So, Q, how did you have a near death experience before you had the Mandela, before you seen the Mandela effect? Did you have a near death experience, or what happened to you? You just slowly but surely started seeing the changes, or come across them on YouTube, or what? Deja vu. I've had a lot of deja vus. I've always had deja vu since I was a kid, though. I'm definitely a what do they call it? Empath. I Yeah, me too. I'm definitely I've been an empath my whole life. I know that because I can feel I can feel people when they're lying to me. I can feel people's energies real strong, even if they're, say, in Britain or Australia or whatever. I can tell when somebody's not happy with me or something like that, or maybe concerned. So I I've had that. I can read people really well, really well, and I've had that my whole life. You're easy to hurt. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I try to do the right thing all the time, and I try to help people out as much as I can, and I've been burnt a lot of times, and yeah, my feelings definitely. There's a few times where I've just got to remember to grow up and remember not to let it get to you, so much because it's gonna help. I can't stop helping people just because I got burnt a few times, but and I've gone against my better judgment. I've had the gut feelings of knowing that I shouldn't, you know, help the person, but then I have the guilt feeling like they're in a bad spot, and I don't want. If I was in that kind of a spot, I wouldn't want to be left that way either. So I have that going on inside of me, and then you go ahead and help them, and then you get burnt. It's my own fault because I knew I knew what was gonna happen, but oh well, shit happens. I'll be right back, Q. I gotta run and get something. I got a donut. I am so hungry. I was gonna try to hold off until after the stream, but you don't mind if I have a donut, do you? I went to Quick Trip before my live stream and got a couple of donuts and coffee. Mm. I know it's not the best for you, but do you remember who comes on after me? Was it Andrew or Oh, it's rain, right? I will. Rain comes on after me, and then Andrew. Yeah. I started watching this movie. Um, it's kind of like has something to do with sort of goes down the same line as Mandela affected type movie. It's called Discovery, and I'm about halfway through the movie, and it's good so far. I was told about it yesterday, so I thought I'd check it out. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. It's on Netflix. I don't know if you get Netflix or not, but it's called Discovery. Um, well, that's the way they told it to me, but it's actually I looked it up on Netflix, and the title actually now is the Discovery. It's not just Discovery; it's the Discovery now. I don't know if that's a Mandela effect or not, but do you get Netflix? Korean. Um, do you can you talk Korean? Oh yo 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 yo. I'm not. I'm not. I didn't mean to offend anybody. That's my Korean. I watched the carbon thingy. Mm. I I go to Chinese restaurants around here, and I go in there, and they go, eat here. You too big. We not have enough food for you. You only have water. Hey Scott Bill, how you doing? I'm talking about when I go into the Chinese restaurant, they tell me we don't have enough food for you. Eat here. We have no food. We only have water for you. They say that? No, I'm just kidding. No, they don't really say that. I'm just joking. You want fortune cookie? I give you fortune right now. Lose some fucking weight. You don't get hot girlfriend that way. You lose weight, you get hot, girlfriend. You have Mandela effect. I hit you so hard, I knock you in the next week and give you Mandela effect. Well, this coffee's going down good today, or this morning. Well, tomorrow's Easter, you guys. Happy Easter to y'all tomorrow. Happy early Easter. I don't know if you guys celebrate Easter or not, but I have major respect for most Asian people. I wasn't trying to offend anybody. I'm just um, respect for most Asian people. They're generally most polite people ever. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't trying to offend anybody. I was just having fun. Yeah, very uptight. Um, yeah. I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. Um, try to get. Let me see if I can fix this damn phone. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be having this thing go kind of. I love when people poke fun at others. You can call me a. Yeah, that's my phone cue. Um, but what I was gonna say is, I hate that when I do. Everyone are using phones now. Yeah, why have? To me, it's like why bother buying a computer and all that stuff when you need a phone anyways, and you can do everything off the phone that a computer can do. What I don't have a lot of money, so I don't go spending a ton of it, on computers and crap. I just can't afford it. No, I haven't. When does he come on, Scott? He's got a few videos up. Um, Again, if there's any new people that have come in, this is for people that are not used to our community and stuff, this is a 24-hour Mandela affected live stream. I am one of 24 people who are here to help newly affected Mandela affected people, or I'm here to um, have a live stream for our community to have a segue to talk. Um, yeah. So, the, so this is for people, info for people um, who are coming in this chat and or looking at the live stream right now. And I live in Wisconsin, so just want you all to know that this is I am one of 24. So I don't, I just don't want anybody coming in and saying I see that your chat says 24-hour live stream. Why aren't you up 24 hours? I am one of 24 people that do live streaming for the Mandela affected community. There. I'm thinking of doing something here, but I would be using my drawing as a background. Yeah, like MA said, you know, it don't matter what you have as a background or whatever. Like Scott does it out of his vehicle. Nobody really cares where you're doing it. We just want to see your pretty face and listen to you talk and to other channels so people know where to go. Exactly. That's the thing is I don't have a link to a lot of the people's channels. I've got Scott, Ma, Robert, Rain, Andrew. That's it. Everybody else, I don't know what time they come on. I don't even know if they have the whole 24 hours filled yet or not. I wish Scott would pop in here. I need to talk to him. I'm thinking of it now. Got to have the software for it. Oh, okay. I went. Jen Jums is on at 2 a.m. Where are you? Where are you, Scott? Oh, you're in New Jersey, right? She was here earlier. Yeah. What time is it there, Scott? It's 5:30 here. So you're an hour ahead of me. 5:30, so 6:30. East Coast. So you're on the East Coast. East Coast is hour ahead. West Coast, they must be an hour behind. I believe then. They're either an hour or 2 hours behind. 7:24 here left on, not to confuse anyone. 7:24 p.m. Yeah, we know it's nighttime for you, Q. That's weird. We're just waking up and you're just going to bed. I'm using my telepathic. I need Scott Harrison to come into this chat room within the next 2 minutes. Scott Harrison, I am calling you. It's crazy how the time zones are so messed up. Yeah. Scott Harrison, I am calling you out. I need to talk to you. Mr. Mandela, well, the one thing that I wouldn't mind having a computer for is doing what Scott does, is being able to pull stuff up. Because I'd like to be able to look stuff up as I'm talking to you guys. And you didn't go to sleep last night, Scott. I didn't either. I usually get a good nap in during the day. Rain! Hi! Good morning. Hey, Rain. I watched your video yesterday. I caught some live. I caught some live video of you yesterday, and I just want to say you did a very good job, and you have a. Now, don't take this the wrong way. I'm just saying that you have a very nice, soothing voice. Very beautiful voice. I was like, you have a beautiful voice, Rain. You should read nighttime stories. No problem. So Q, when are you gonna start live streaming? Do you have a phone, or do you have to do it from computer, Q? You don't know? Oh yeah. Yep, I'm gonna. After I get done, I'm gonna come out or come over and check your live stream out, Rain. Give you some support over there. Rain, does Andrew come on after you then? Not sure? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's Andrew that comes on after you. I'm not sure, but I think it is. I think this hour goes way too fast. I wouldn't mind doing this for a couple hours. I didn't even start telling my story yet. I kind of forgot. I don't even know what my story is. Hey, go 2 hours when I can't go on laughing loud. Yeah, just let me know, Rain. I'll have to give you my email address, and if you can't go on, just let me know, and I'll go 2 hours. That's not a problem. Um, Scott, I just started watching. I got probably about 40 minutes into it. It's like a 2 hour radio. Well, there is kind of a time. Yeah, there is a time limit because if you don't if you don't stop, then you're kind of stepping on the next person's toes that's gonna be on. You want to support the next person. That's I mean, I'd rather support the next person than step on their toes. I mean, I know I'm a free person and I can go on any damn time I want, but no, just out of respect, you know, if we're trying to do this, now we're at a time to let everybody get in there and let everybody uh, get used to doing this and stuff like that and building their sites up. Yeah, I hear you. Yep, Q. Let everybody get their groove on. Do 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 do. Get your groove on. At 49 years old, do I still got it? Yeah. Do 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 do. Well, thank you, thank you. We're supposed to be talking Mandela effect, and I'm here ready to get a striptease going. Too much coffee already this morning. Yeah. I don't know about you all, but this Mandela effect is starting to make me actually get in a better mood. I just I'm not afraid of it anymore. I'm not uh fearful of it anymore. I don't fear anything anymore. Um it's like I said, it's a great time to be alive. It people used to say that to me before. Right, exactly. There's nothing to fear. But people used to say that to me all the time. It's a great time to be alive. I can definitely say that now. It's definitely a great time to be alive now. I mean, it's an awesome time to be alive. It's like um 7 o'clock here. It's almost 7 o'clock here. No, 5, 6. It's almost 6 o'clock here. And over in hi Kathy. 6 o'clock. It's almost 6 o'clock here. So that means that it's about noon in Britain. I expected Scott and MA to at least come by and say hi. Oh well. Who am I? I'm just some chump running a small time Mandela affected channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll pull a Jim Carrey. I'm not Patrick. I'm just hedrons floating in the atmosphere around. I'm nobody. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Scott. I'm not. I'm not Pat. I'm not nobody. I'm not wearing this shirt. I'm not drinking this coffee. Yeah, it does. Cheers to the community, the Mandela affected community. Cheers. And happy Easter to y'all. Yeah, hey, I wonder where Texas Danny is. He's been around yesterday and the day before, but I ain't seen him at all today. Yep, very important holiday. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Amen. Yeah, Texas Danny. Um, and let's see how we do New York. New York. New York. Hey, get over here and get in this car before I put you in the trunk. And you don't want to be in the trunk, do you? Because anybody that goes in the trunk goes in there in the wrong fucking way with a bullet in their head. You know what I'm saying? So get your ass in the car. In the car. Get in the car now. I was just talking to Texas Dan. Oh, no. I was just talking to Texas Danny. No. Sorry, I'm all fucked up. Did you guys see Moneybags' video on um, uh, Just Believin'? The song changed? Or, yeah. What? I'm trying to think of the name of the song. Just a small time girl in a small time town or something like that. Well, where they have it's like he don't stop believing. That's it. That's it. Yep. That was weird. But what's really weird is that he did the video on it, and I was listening to Pandora this morning. I got out of the shower, and that song came on Pandora. And so I had to hurry up and get over by my phone so I could listen to it real close. And they got it right on the phone. So I didn't get that. If it's wrong, don't you think it would have stayed wrong? So that's weird. Flipped, yeah. Yeah, I might want to check that out. I sing to that every day. Sing to that song every day or the Pandora? I still hear she on the Journey song, but here is on verse song. Yeah. To the song. To the song. Yeah. Steve Perry is different. He is a Filipino and differently. Do you know who sings All the Gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills and somebody else's name? So if you're dreaming about yeah, I know I can't sing very well. I can't carry. My dad used to say, you can't carry a tune. Well, I thought it was Kenny Rogers that sung that. Wasn't that Kenny Rogers that sang that song? No. Oh, really? Hmm. It was a group. Oh. You can dance when you want to. You can. I don't know the rest. I'm not very good at songs. I just do my best. Leave your friends behind. That's what I would never do. Because I love you. Because I don't know how to rhyme. Because I suck at singing too. I never was good at remembering songs, like the verses of songs. And I was never a good speller. Never, not a good speller at all. My two favorite subjects was math and history. And I liked science and gym. So English spelling in that stuff I did not like. I loved math, yeah. I used to piss my ex-wife off because I could do, I could do like dividing and all that crap in my head. Big numbers, and she used to hate that because she'd be like adding crap up and shit, and I'd be telling her the number before she was done, and I'd be, this is the number, put it down. Just wait, I want to make sure. I said, I'm sure, just put it down. But, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say 3, too. Show off. I love going to the grocery store nowadays, and you give them so much money, like 20. Say it comes to like 1764, and you say you give him the you give him like a $20 bill, and I can tell him what change he's supposed to give me back. And he has to look at it'll fuck him all up if he can't if that cash register fucks up and doesn't tell him how much to give back. He can't do it. They can't do it. They cannot do it. And I'm like, wow. Wow. And you sit there and you tell them, oh, this is how much you give back. And they sit there and have to do it on the, pull a calculator over. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. What is this nation coming to? Anybody catch Robert Woods last night? Oh, his last name is Wood, right? I can't get used to that either. I have actually had a girl tell me she could not take cash because subtotal was broken or would not accept exact check. I feel bad for them. It's gotta be something they're doing to mess their head up. Did you see him last night, Kathy? Were you able to catch him? I just lurk in for 5 hours. You were on there for 5 hours watching him? Okay, rain is on right now, you guys. So I am going to say goodbye to you all. Thanks for coming into my site and talking. We are going to go, or as soon as I get off of here and close this out, I'm going to go over to Rain. So if you guys are heading over there, I will meet you in there. Love you guys. And happy Easter, and thanks for coming over and visiting me. Bye, Q. Bye, Kathy. Bye, Scott. Bye, Kathy.